the foundational poses.
First, when you're coming to all fours, you want to make sure that the hands are suctioned in the mat, so you're pressing between the index finger and the thumb and the pinky, and it's kind of like this little suction happening for the hands. And then the feet, which you can't see right now, are pressing, the tops of the feet are pressing the tops of the mat, right? And we're doing that cat-cow. We're letting the pelvis come forward. On the inhale, we're opening up the chest and shoulder blades are coming down the spine. On the exhale, we're contracting. You almost want to actually think more of like a scared cat. But I still have all 4 points of contact here, right? I'm still pressing the tops of my feet in the ground to take pressure off my knees, and I'm pressing into my hands. Now it's a neutral position. Now I'm going to go over that downward facing dog. Okay, same kind of concept with the hands, right? Between the index finger and actually let me take it from the tabletop because it really sets you up really well to go in that downward facing dog. Still pressing between the pointer finger and the thumb and the pinky, that suction, pressing the tops of the feet. Now we're just going to tuck the toes under. We're going to lift into that downward facing dog. We're pressing the upper body away from the arms, talons coming up towards the ceiling, and then the lower body, we're pressing down to the legs. The heels are coming back, down and back, right? And it's okay if you can't touch your heels all the way down to the mat, that's fine. Keep a little micro bend to the knees, especially if you're a beginner. The head, you can either look between the thumbs, right? Or just keep it relaxed and neutral. Don't look up at your belly button, right? And don't overstretch the neck, right? We want the neck to relax. Talk about how to stand into Tadasana, right? We want the legs activated, so we're thinking of the outer ankles pressing into the inner ankles, or see how I'm not pressing right now, or the ankles pressing into the blocks, outer ankles, right? Not activated in the legs, activated in the legs, right? So we want to keep that activation. Same thing for the arms, right? It's not just about lifting your arms up. They want to be activated. So we're pressing the palms into the block of the shoulder blades, come down, and see I'm shaking, right? There's that much effort, whether you're with the blocks or not, right? That activation. About warrior 2 first, okay? So the front leg, knee in line with the front toe and the second toe, right? The back leg, the foot is parallel to the back of the mat. The hips are facing forward, hands are up to the side. We don't want that hip to lift up towards the back. We're thinking of that hip coming down and forward, and bending that knee and find that stretch. So going into warrior 1, same position for the front leg, knee in line with the 2 front toes. Again, making sure that you can bend that knee forward a little bit. Knee comes in line with the heel. We don't want it too far back. It's going to bring a kind of different tension to the front of the knee. Now the back foot is not parallel to the back, right? If it was, then my hips are forward. But now because the back foot is at a 45-degree angle, the hips are also at a 45-degree angle in the front. Then both arms are, both arms are coming up into that warrior 1, right? And again, imagining that block between the hands. So they're not just up, right? They're activated and up. Always remember when you're breathing, you're trying to send the breath down low into the belly and filling it with air like a balloon. On the exhale, letting everything out. Trying to come out of breathing from the upper part of the chest. That concludes my little recap. Thanks for watching.